anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Back to pass, it's Nelson. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him in the 20 line.
We're talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel good about our pass rush. We feel like we've got guys up front that can win one-on-one. We've got to let these guys hunt. We've got to let them eat, and they're doing it on the first play of the game, getting sacked.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The Miners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He'll try to take it back.
Job number 1 for defense is to create negative plays, create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
A great place to start for this offense.
He's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down.
Number 96.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And it's right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
They don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Dropping back, it's Nelson. That's caught, it's Smith. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it falls incomplete, but that
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that cover.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a grab right down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Niners.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Rumbles ahead for a pickup for 5 to the 29.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Oh, they're after it. Intercepted, and the defense will set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. To throw, it's Nelson. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, UTEP! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, you can't get momentum in the game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep and you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
And he puts through the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Wallace. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Using his legs, it's Bennett. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook movement.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the... And he's so...
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about just the speed? He just turns it on. 70-plus to the house. What a huge play on the running back.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Time running wide, and he goes down at 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Rush is on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Miners will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to return. And the punt team able to swing it to the ground. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Williams will pass. A lot of defenders around that screen. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line. A sea of defenders. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll ride his man on the option. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Reject fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Looking for space. It's Bennett. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job on the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Pulls and fires complete. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
UTEP 14, Kennesaw State 10.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They boot it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Got his man on the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Quickly to the tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it.
Oh, my gosh. How do you drop that throw? My guy is wide open. That had 6 written all over it.
Quick completion on the outbound. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Base 27 jump. Lost to throw again. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, UTEP. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it. Go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over James Madison. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The first play of the drive comes from the 22. Pulls a fire complete. Breaks the tackle. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat on hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Still running at the 40. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Man, what a big play by the running back. Nice decision by the quarterback. He sees all the space in front, hands off the football. The running back does the rest, just chewing up yards. Great job hitting the correct hole, and you could see the speed on the huge pick.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a first and goal. Kennesaw State right back to work. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense. Now you're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down here, probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage trying to throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical. Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Power spin. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls.
Is there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around, give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
UTEP 21, Kennesaw State 17.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
I really like this slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Brings up second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Down 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. They'll get this drive starting from their own 26. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Clicking to fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Catch in the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
I'm running out, and he goes down.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack market. They can't keep the defense off of the quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Miners line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Run the gun. The running back has it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll immediately call a timeout. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Williams will pass. Might be looking to run. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And they couldn't get it out of their own end, and the ball will come to rest at the 45-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here we go. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Kennesaw State, 24. UTEP, 21.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
This one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Diggs. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Williams looking for a man. It's complete to the left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Grabbed in backfield. It's Huff. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game, too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
Punt is on its way. Here's the return. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's over. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And the Miners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finds a little space. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And the Miners come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting...
Touchdown, Miners! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
How about the day for this show? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, if that guy's good, we might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hand off from the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
You know, with game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Williams will pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when he drew that one on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stuff.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Unloads quickly, and they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
UTEP 28, Kennesaw State 24.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Running into the open space. He's got some space. They get him out of bounds at the 32, and that is what you want out of this running game.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
They'll send the back in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got it in the middle. It's Black. And he's close to that first down marker there. See, he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Williams looking for a man. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get him to the line. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
14-yard line.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough. You're staring 4th down right in the face.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really...
He's going for the goal line. Kennesaw State does a touchdown. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
31, UTEP 28.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Odo. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
By the receiver.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
To the air, it's Nelson. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This offense isn't calling the dogs up in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. Late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. And it's caught. That'll be enough for a first down as he passes to 50 and gets it to the 48.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his pitch.
And some room to work. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Bennett. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They go to the wide receiver screen. It's a running room. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Here we go. It's a 1st and 10. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point of the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead. Need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Line gets set, 1st down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team get the sense they're finding